Did you miss me? Well, I'm back. The garage is lit up and I bought a few sales. Let's go. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, so what I do is I buy stuff for cheap and sell online for profit, and I have not said that for 3 weeks. This is my first video after having a bit of a break off, but actually when I started this break I was prepared to just walk away from this completely. YouTube is really time consuming and it is hard work, so anyone out there who makes content, any other YouTube resellers, there is a lot of work involved in doing these videos, and I was feeling it a bit. You know, I was missing that time in the evenings. But you know what? Since I've been off, I have had a big think about how I run my eBay business and how YouTube fits into it. And there is definitely a part YouTube can play in it. But there are some things I do need to change. Firstly, the amount of time I spend doing these YouTube videos. So I am going to keep putting out regular videos, but I'm not going to be so strict with when they come out. You know, originally I was doing them Wednesdays and Sundays, but you know what? Those videos might slip because I'm having a busy day on eBay. And that for me is now not going to be a problem. My eBay business has to come first because that's what the YouTube videos are about. But there are also 3 big things I need to change. Firstly, I was taking a lot of risks on bundles that I didn't really want, but I knew they would make good videos. Prime example, that big manga comic bundle I bought. I paid way over the top for it. I will make a bit of profit off it, but not enough profit to justify the risk of the investment. But the reason I bought that bundle, because I haven't explored manga before and I knew it would make a good video. So that's got to change. Secondly, I was turning away and not going for bundles because I know I sell them a lot and they would be repetitive videos. Well, obviously that's got to change. I'm a part-time eBay reseller. I do eBay reselling to make money. And if I'm turning away opportunities to make money, well, that's not right. And case in point, loads of Trackmaster bundles. I've had 2 or 3 I could have easily snapped up, made some money, but you know what? They would have been boring videos for you guys. Well, I'm sorry, I've got to make that money. And you know what? I don't have to show you everything that I sell. So maybe I'll do that. And thirdly, I was wary that if I didn't have lots of stuff to show you in the videos, like lots of sales, things like that, the videos might not be too long or they might be boring. So I was probably sending offers out or accepting lower offers than I should have been really, just to show you stuff that had sold. But you know what? I'm going to hold off now. And if that means that I've got to wait a few days before I've made enough sales to show you a video, well, that's what it's going to be like. My eBay business comes first. But YouTube has had a lot of positives on my business as well. Firstly, I've met some great people through here and made some really good contacts through it, and I would love that to keep going, and I can't wait to meet more people, and yeah, just keep in touch with everyone on YouTube. But also it does give me the incentive to list. If I'm listing, I'm selling stuff. So if I'm selling stuff, I can make videos. If I'm not making the YouTube videos like I have been for the past 3 weeks, that listing has slipped a bit. I haven't got that as much incentive to do it. So yeah, YouTube definitely has a big part to play, and I'm glad to be back. Anyway, that's why I had that 3-week break. I'm now in a better place. I'm keen to make some more videos for you guys. So let me show you what has been selling this weekend. So sales over the past 3 weeks have been pretty decent, and the total number has just been growing and growing and growing. I'm guessing that is because we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Also, we've got a lot of lockdown measures coming in. In Wales in particular, we're in a real hard lockdown now. So I imagine that is going to keep spiking the prices and keep spiking the number of things we have sold. But particularly this last week, I've had 3 days where I've sold over £100 worth of stuff, which if you've watched my videos before, you know that is very good for me. and long may that continue. And over this weekend I have sold 10 things in total, which I am really chuffed about. And the first two things that I want to show you, look, these are classic team pieces sales. We have got 2 jigsaw sales. So remember, I bought 40 jigsaws for £20, so 50p each. Well, I sold 2 today, and the first one is this vintage map, 1000 pieces of the British Isles. That one went for £6 plus postage. And this next one here is Canal Side Chaos, more of a cartoony picture, 1000 pieces again. This one went for £6.50 plus postage. These aren't particularly great jigsaws, they're not really good like brands, but you know what, it is jigsaw season, and if you got good pictures on your jigsaws, they're gonna sell. 50p into £6, gotta take that, haven't you? Now, next up, these have been selling well, and it is these Warhammer 40k Codex boxes. I've sold about half of them now, and this one is of the Orcs. I've sold this for £10 plus postage, got this for free from a guy called Dave, who I've been chatting to over Gumtree. So Dave, thanks very much again. Really thin, quite lightweight. That'll go as a large letter. What, £2 maximum postage? So yeah, good sale, that one. Next up, hey, I know I knocked manga a bit earlier in the video, but I have been slowly selling them recently, and I sold these 3. These are the Sword Art Online series, books number 1, 2 and 3. I had these up for £15 plus postage, took an offer, £13 plus postage, so happy with that. And actually I am now in profit at last in that manga bundle, and that was because a couple of weeks ago I sold 10 Zelda manga books for £30 plus postage. So yeah, a bit more positive about that, but you know what, it's a niche that if I can get it cheap enough, then I will buy some more. Problem was, I paid way too much for those. Next up are 2 pairs of shoes, and actually I have been trying to source as much as I can over the past few weeks because lockdown is here, so I needed to get some more stock in, and I also want to fill my shop up before Christmas. And to do that, I have explored a couple of new niches, and I'm going to start selling clothes and I'm going to start selling shoes. It's things that I've dabbled in a little bit, but in the charity shops I always avoid them and go straight to the toys. Now I'm having a look through the clothes rails a bit more, and the first sale was this pair of Puma AstroTurf boots. Pick these ones up in the charity shop for £5. They are size 8, and these aren't the kind of top end Puma boots, but still really nice condition. £5. Those went into £21 plus postage. And you know what, these are the traditional Pumas. You've got black, white and gold. The Puma Kings, if you had Puma Kings back in the day, just the black, white and gold ones, you knew you were a footballer. You know what, so many players had the real flash colourful boots. If you just had the black Puma Kings, you were the boy. And yeah, someone's got them, £21 plus postage. And these ones, I've had a big sort out of the garage as well. I've been busy these past 3 weeks. I've had a big sort out of the garage, and I found these at the bottom of a box. These are Hobbs kind of ballerina-y style pumps there, a suede finish. I don't think they're actual suede, might be, don't know. But yeah, they are this reddy pink colour, and that's how I describe them, with just a nice rubber sole. The thing that's put me off selling clothes and shoes before is I've never really known how to describe them. There's so many different cuts, so many different styles. But you know what? If you just describe them the best they can, people can see what they are from the pictures. So I'm just going to go for it. These ones sold for £16 plus postage. So chuffed with that. Next up is some up from the poker pickup. And it is these 2 dolls here. I can't remember what they are called, but even when I was listing these, I was thinking, why am I listing these? They're pretty battered. A load of the paint's come off. This one hasn't got her outfit. I was thinking these are going to take ages to sell. But they sold within about a week. And they only sold for £5 plus postage. But you know what? That poker pickup, all the sales are still coming through on that. And this is just a little bit more money towards that. So yeah, pleased with that one. Next up, again, another poker pickup thing we had, and it is this Mrs. Claus troll. And I've actually saw Ricky Lee has picked one of these up from the charity shops. Well, Ricky, mine one sold for £12 plus postage. So yeah, it's been hanging around a bit, but you know what, someone's going to pick that up for Christmas. Even if you put that in a stocking or just put it out as an ornament, still pretty cool. Things you got to watch with these old trolls: is the hair still intact? Is it stuck to the actual troll itself? This one is, got all the clothes. Yeah, £12 plus postage. Next up, so I picked up a big bundle of, well, not big bundle, I picked up 3 Funko Pops, 3 little Lego Brickheads figures. There's a couple of them there, and a nice Doctor Who mug for £30. This was one of the Funko Pops I picked up. He's called Crowley. He's from the Supernatural TV show. The thing about him, you can see he's got some little little bits of splatter on there. And he's got like a little metallic outfit on there. So he is a bit of a limited edition one. This one went for £29 plus postage. So near enough, that's my money back. I've got the rest of those little bits and pieces to sell, and that's where my profit's going to be. And the final sale we had this weekend, and I'm chuffed with this because this has been hanging around for ages. I paid £3 for this Star Wars bag in the charity shop, and this was months ago. It's not real level, it's obviously vinyl printed on there. It only sold for £5 plus postage, but you know what? I got my money back. The reason I bought this, and I do this when I go to the charity shop and pick up loads and loads of stuff, rather than getting a carrier bag, I usually pick up either a bag or this type of bag or a backpack in there, just as a way of filling it up, taking it to the till, and then I buy that. So yeah, got my money back. Was hoping for a bit more, but there you go, sold. So all in all, 10 sales, not too bad. Better head in, get them all packed up, get them to the post office tomorrow. So there we have it, guys. Some nice, decent sales over the weekend. And I've got a fair few watches on a lot of my other items, so I'm hoping that the sales keep on coming as we get closer to Christmas. I obviously can't go out and source a lot of stuff at the minute because of lockdown, but I do have a fair bit of stuff now in my death pile, so I'll be listing that as we go. A lot of stuff that you won't have seen because I've picked it up recently, so it'll be a bit of a surprise for when I show you. But guys, it is great to be back. Thank you for all the kind messages over the past 3 weeks. I really appreciate it, but like I said, it's good to be back doing these. So guys, if you enjoyed this, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. See you soon, bye. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.